What's happening? Neil Walter here from GuitarTricks.com. We got another NAMM interview for you right here. Mikael Akerfeldt from Opeth stopped by to talk with us on the Guitar Tricks channel with some inside news on what's going on with Opeth and in the year 2010 with Bloodbath as well. So check it out. Cool guy, awesome interview right here. So right here, NAMM 2010, we got Mikael from Opeth. How's it going, man?
I'm good, how are you?
Not too bad. You guys have been doing it and doing it and doing it for a long time now, almost 20 years, right?
It's 20 years.
It is.
This year, yeah, we celebrate 20 years.
So we were at the PRS thing last night, and he was showing off some of his acoustic guitar stuff, and I noticed you there checking it out. What's going on with that? Do you have an interest in the acoustic side of things?
Yeah, I think even more so than in I love electric guitars, but I worked with a dealer in a guitar shop in Sweden. Then we only had acoustic guitars. We had Martin guitars.
Yeah.
I wasn't interested in acoustic guitars at the time, but there was no electric guitars there, and we didn't have any customers either, barely. So I was playing a lot, you know, and I just developed a big love for the acoustic guitar. And I have a bunch of Martins, and PRS just launched this line of guitars, and I played, I think it was Johnny Highland's own guitar that he had in for repair at the factory, and I fell in love with it. It was the best guitar I've played in my life.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I just couldn't, you know, I was only there for like 2 hours. I couldn't stop playing it, you know, and I have to have one.
It's always a sign of a good guitar when you can't put it down. You don't even realize you're playing it, and a couple hours have gone by.
Yeah, that's true. You know, like most of my guitars are like in the cupboard. You know, I barely play. But some, you know, like when you stumble upon a fantastic guitar, it's just like it's the first time you're playing. You know,
yeah.
With it, you know, it's great.
So, got a tour coming up?
We didn't mean to do anything this year, but then we realized that we celebrate 20 years and we want to do something, so we set up a show in Stockholm, and then we got a date at the Royal Albert Hall in London, and I was, okay, you know, we have to do that, and it just escalated a little bit. So we're doing 7 shows, I think, in support of this celebration or whatever.
Yeah.
And then we have a few festivals, like Sweden Rock we're doing, and something else, something in England.
Got the Bloodbath thing going on too, right?
Yeah, we're doing 5 shows, just festivals, you know, Bloodbath. But that's easy, you know, that's fun, you know.
Yeah.
Opeth obviously is a lot of fun, but it's more serious, if you know what I mean, for me. So
yeah.
It takes more to go out on tour with Opeth than it does with Bloodbath.
Right, right. So anybody out there these days that inspires you? Are there any new bands or players or songwriters that maybe undiscovered that you think are really smoking or inspire you?
Yeah, I guess there's a bunch, you know, so many good players. But I realized yesterday at that little event that PRS had with acoustic guitars, and it's like Ted McManus is playing, and some of these, I can't remember the names, but I was like almost tearing up, you know, so that's...
Those guys are really good.
Yeah, but that's like, it's so beautiful, you know, and I think that's what I like the most. Like shredders, you know, that's cool, but, you know, it's like guys like Tommy Emmanuel, when you see him playing, you're like, okay, you know, maybe I should stop.
They really touch your soul, really move you emotionally.
It makes me want to play more, but it also makes me want to quit playing, you know, if you know what I mean. But it's that's what impressed me, you know, when you just get a, you know, it's more song based, if you know what I mean, that type of stuff. So I love that, you know.
So you think you might go out doing some acoustic stuff since you have that passion for it, or?
I wouldn't say I'm gonna go out like, you know, tour an acoustic guitar, but I'm planning to do like a solo record.
Oh, okay.
In my, it's more like an experiment for me because I have my own like home studio set up, and I want to see if I can do a decent recording from scratch on my own without anyone involved, just me, you know. So I'm gonna try and write a few songs for that and record it and see how it goes. But you know, if it's good, you know, maybe I'll go out and play, whatever.
PRS, new model guitar, coming out, right?
Yeah, it's it was launched well Thursday, I guess. You know, they unveiled it. Then we had the little thing yesterday where myself and some of the other guys who got signature guitars of PRS just sitting there and talking about the guitar. And mine is a SE model. You know, it's based on a Modern Eagle I got from them before, which is my favorite guitar. It's a 24 fret single cut.
So what about it made it yours? Like what are the points that you wanted in the guitar?
Well, I went to the factory and just sat with their production team, and they's like, okay, what do you want? And
that must be nice.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome, you know. And I just went through everything. Like, I'm not really all that picky, you know. Like it has to be certain whatever, you know. I don't know much about pickups, and like somebody asked me yesterday, like, what's the radius of your neck? And I was like, well, it's got like frets and stuff on there. You know, I don't really know much about that technical aspect of guitar. I just know what I like to play, and some of the features, so to speak, of my guitar is that it's got a matte type, like a satin finish on the back of the neck, which I like. It has the bigger dots on the side because I'm a singer. I kind of want to see where I'm at when I'm singing. Right.
Without staring at your guitar.
Yeah, and I think those dots were a bit too small already on the prototypes. I'm hoping we're going to make those bigger. And then the 24 frets, which is the only 24 fret single cut SE guitar that they have.
Cool.
I like the trem, which everybody has. You know, it's not anything special, but it's a good, nice guitar, and it's basically as close to the type of guitar that I play. So I'm gonna bring this out on tour and see how it works. You know.
Oh, get it road worn. Thanks a lot, man. It was great talking to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a great trip back, and hope good things in 2010. All right. It was great talking to Mike at NAMM show. Thanks a lot, Mike. It was cool meeting you. And we got some more interviews from NAMM show you can check out right here on the Guitar Tricks channel. And not to mention our lessons, tips, and tricks. Teach you something new on guitar. So leave me a request. Stop on by, and we'll see you here in about 7 days.